we got this little cabinet from Josie's parents today. It doesn't quite match the dark wood of our table, so I'm gonna stain it. I'm gonna sand this down just a bit to get kind of oils and any finish off of it that might be there. It looks like it has some kind of clear finish. And then I'm gonna stain it the color that I got. I'm also gonna fix all the hardware. I'm gonna pull the doors off and do the staining and everything. I'll probably leave the inside unstained because it's a nice kind of raw wood finish, and I really think I'll dig the darker color outside and lighter color on the inside. I'm also gonna do a few things with the hardware, like these hinges are held in with nails instead of screws. I'm gonna try and back those nails out. I bought some new like antique brass wood screws from Lowe's when I went to pick up more of the stain. Also, this door on the right side here doesn't quite fit flush anymore along the side, so I'm also gonna correct that. I'm a total amateur. I definitely don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it, looking up stuff online and going with what I've found. I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but I figured I'd document what I'm doing and take you along. So yeah, let's dive in. So I was reading the directions on the back of that wood conditioner, the pre-stain conditioner, and it actually said to put stain on within 2 hours of application. So it's pretty much all dried now. It's only been about 20 minutes or so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and actually put a coat of stain on tonight. Depending on how quickly I get it done, maybe I'll do a second one and just get it all done tonight. But I'm gonna go ahead and do stain. So the stain you let sit like 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how dark you want it to go. This one has been sitting maybe about 10 minutes or so. I don't need it to be super dark. This color is pretty dark already. I might even just stick with one coat. I'm gonna let the stuff dry behind me and let this dry after I wipe it all off. See how dark it is, but now I'm just gonna wipe off all the excess so it doesn't pool up and let it dry the rest of the way. All right, excess is all wiped from the doors and the actual cabinet itself, so I think I'm gonna let everything dry overnight, and then tomorrow I will reinstall the hardware, the hinges and everything on the doors and get those set back up. Just a few pilot holes and screws, and then we're done. Not too bad.
The next day.
It is day 2. All of the stain and everything dried on the outside. So tonight is going to be not too much work. I'm going to put on some of this clear satin polyurethane on the top. And shout out to Becky from Becky and Chris, the YouTube channel. I asked her for some advice on whether to go top coat or not on stain, and she advised 100% yes. She said it feels more finished that way. And then while that's drying, I'm also going to fix the hardware a little bit. I did notice that the existing holes where I pulled the nails out are a bit smaller than the screws that I bought. And I intentionally bought screws that are a little bit wider than the nails were because I still want the screw to be able to like bite into something on that wood. So what I am gonna do is, since those are wood screws, I'm gonna open up the holes on these a little bit more so that the screw doesn't have to bite through the metal before the wood. I just want the screw to be able to pass freely through this metal piece, and then it'll actually hold into the wood. That's what will hold everything together. So let's get started with the polyurethane, and then I'm gonna drill these while that's drying. Should be good to go. Also, I was watching the footage over from yesterday, I think after I sanded everything, and man, my beard was like crazy. It was sticking out all the sides and bottom and everything from putting that mask on and off during sanding. So if you noticed that, I did too. Anyways, let's get to work. All right, well, not too bad. A couple hours over the course of 2 nights, just after everybody went to bed, and it is done. Doors are adjusted, it's stained, got the satin finish on it, all the hardware is back in place, replaced the nails with screws so I can redo the hardware easier in the future if we choose to. The doors close really nicely and looks pretty good. So hopefully some parts of this video were helpful to you. If you did like it, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you're gonna be working on this weekend, what project you're gonna tackle, whether it's something tiny or something huge. I'd love to hear about it and chat with you there. So yeah, we'll see you on the next video whenever that happens to be. See ya.